right, everyone. Welcome to the Easy English Podcast, a 1. Today, we're diving into travel and directions. It's such an essential topic because knowing how to get around can really open up a whole new world for you. Have you ever found yourself lost in a foreign city and didn't know where to go? Yeah, it can be super stressful.
Oh man, totally. I remember when I was in Paris and I couldn't find the Eiffel Tower. I was just wandering around. So why is it important to ask for directions specifically? Is it just about finding places?
That's a great question. Asking for directions not only helps you navigate, but it also opens up opportunities to interact with locals. Imagine you're in Italy, and you ask someone where the best gelato place is. They could point you to a hidden gem that you would never find in a tourist guide.
Ooh, gelato! Sounds amazing! But, what kind of vocabulary do you need to know for travel and asking directions? Is there a special list or something?
Good point. Let's break down some key vocabulary. We have words for different places, like library, restaurant, bank, and park. Each of these can often be your destination when you're out exploring. And then you've got directions: left, right, straight, near, and far. They're your compass in a way.
Oh, so if I'm at a library and I want to go to a restaurant nearby, I'd say, is it far from here? Or how do I get to the restaurant? Right? That seems simple enough.
Exactly. And speaking of phrases, here are some common ones. You could say, "Excuse me, how do I get to?" Or, "Can you show me on the map?" Super useful. And let's not forget to say, "Is it far from here?" It gives the person you're asking a clue about your urgency.
Haha, yeah, I think that would really help. Can you give me a real-life example of these phrases in conversation? How does it actually sound in real life?
Sure. Picture this. You're at a busy train station. You see someone who looks friendly. You approach them and say, "Excuse me, how do I get to the park?" They might reply, "Oh, just go straight, then take a left." It's a simple interaction, but it can feel like you've built a little connection there.
Wow, that's so cool. And you get to know about the area, right? How do you describe places accurately? Is there a trick to it or something?
Great follow-up. When you want to describe a location, you can say, "The library is next to the bank," or "The park is across from the restaurant." Just using simple phrases like these helps whoever you're speaking to form a mental picture of where things are.
Oh, so it's like painting a picture with words. But what about when you're actually traveling? Do you have any tips for language learners?
Absolutely. Always carry a map or a translation app. It's a game changer. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Most people enjoy talking to travelers. And who knows, they might even share a local secret with you.
Haha, that reminds me of, this time I asked a stranger where to find a cool cafe, and instead they invited me to their family's home for dinner. How random was that?
That's incredible. See? You probably made a friend and experienced something super unique.
Yeah, it was like a mini cultural immersion. So is there a final takeaway for our listeners? What should we remember?
Definitely. Practice makes perfect. Remember the key phrases we talked about today, and don't forget to thank people after asking. Keep smiling. It makes a world of difference.
Wow, thank you so much for all this valuable info. I can't wait to practice these phrases. I feel ready to explore.
Thank you all for listening. Remember, travel is not just about the destination, but the connections you make along the way. Until next time, keep practicing those phrases.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm super excited.